What's up everyone? So I found this YouTuber called Combat Arms Channel, and he is a US Marine, or maybe a former US Marine, I'm not too sure. And he is attempting the Royal Marine fitness test. So I'm going to react to the video and see how he does. And yeah, I did this with Nava the Beast, I think his name was. He did really well, and I enjoyed doing the reaction last time, so let's give this one a go and let's see how he does. I thought my wife was coming upstairs then. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
Alright guys, so in today's video I'm going to be taking a shot at the fitness test that I've seen in the potential Royal Marines course. So particularly the 1.5 mile run, doing that twice, the push-ups, the pull-ups, and then the sit-ups as well. So I'm going to take a shot at those and we'll see how I do it. If at any point I'm doing something like that just seems a little wrong as far as for the way that it's actually done in PRMC, then just let me know, because I don't want to be doing everything like completely wrong and thinking that I'm getting a certain score as opposed to what I should actually be getting. Just a quick caveat, as opposed to doing the mile run in the 12:30, I'm just going to be doing a mile run, because we are only allowed 20 minutes on the treadmill, so I need to keep it within that. So I'm going to do a mile warm-up, and then from there I'm going to do the actual 1.5 miles. So I'm going to keep the mile warm-up at the same pace, so it should be at about a 7.2 mile per hour pace to get that 12:30 1.5 miles, and then for the second 1.5 miles I'm going to do 8.5 miles per hour pace.
Okay, that seems about right. I mean, at least he's being honest. Pull-ups are looking really good. I like how he's holding them at the top, just that little bit, which is really good. Strong. This guy's strong. Okay. Starting to feel it a little bit there. Geez, this guy can do some pull-ups. Good on him. How many is that? I've lost count. I hope he says at the end how many it was, because I completely lost count. One more. That wouldn't have counted that one, I don't think. Nor would that have counted. Yep, okay. Press up time. Press ups are looking good so far. Yeah, it's starting to not go down as much, but I mean, it's hard trying to measure the press ups to the exact full range of motion as you would do at PRMC, because they use a fist. So, and you just can't go down far enough to know what a fist is without kind of going too far and losing too much energy, or not going far enough. I think it's a little off, but I don't think that's his fault necessarily. I think that's just him thinking that he's at the right thing. I think he could definitely do it. He could definitely go down more if he wanted to, if he knew that he wasn't reaching that required standard. But he's doing well so far. Very impressed with the pull-ups. Very impressed. Okay, keep going, lad. So when I was in training, it would be to the bleep, and it would be beep, up, down, beep, up, down. And he's going about at the right pace. Okay, he's struggling a little bit at the end here now. Keep going, lad. Okay. He's still going. He's doing a really good job right now. Again, like I said, he isn't doing full range of motion, but he's definitely doing well enough, what I think. I honestly don't think going down that extra, probably like what, an inch, would jeopardize. You'd probably still get the same amount of press ups, if I'm honest with you. Maybe 1 or 2 less at the very end, but what I used to do is I used to get a tennis ball. For anyone who's watching who is training for the Royal Marines, I used to get a tennis ball and put it underneath roughly where my chest is. It would help me get low enough down, but it would also help me to not go crazy, because if you go crazy and hit the tennis ball, then the ball's going to roll off, so it keeps you controlled as well. So that's my tip. If you're getting fit for the Royal Marines, use the tennis ball. Right, so what he said, he's going to do 1.5 miles at roughly. He's going to do 1 mile in the warm-up pace, which should be 1.5 miles in 12 minutes, I think it is, and then another 1.5 miles, which should be in 10 minutes. But he's going to do 1 mile in whatever time he said it is. I'm intrigued to see if he says his results at the end, because I forgot how many press-ups and pull-ups he did. I didn't count. I was too busy chatting. 1 mile under 380. Okay. Second. The text is very quick, mate. Back when I did my pre-joining fitness test, you didn't do the warm-up. They just let you warm up in your own time, and then you would just do 1.5 miles in under 10 minutes. That's for the pre-joining fitness test. During the PRMC, it would be on the road, and you'd do it in 12:30, and then best effort back in under 10 minutes. Some fast running. I hope he puts his scores up at the end, but so far he would be more than fit enough to do the measured exercises to get into the Royal Marines. Obviously, they're doing the endurance course and determination test and the assault course are a completely different ball game. Whether he has the mentality for that, which he's a US Marine, I'm sure he has the mentality for it. I didn't see that then. Alright, on to sit-ups. Okay. They make you put your elbows all the way to the mat on the floor. But again, this is him trying it, at his local gym. I don't think it would jeopardize him too much. If anything, it just takes more time. That little bit of movement when your back's completely on the floor and putting your elbows to the floor and back up again, it doesn't really take that much energy away from your core from doing a sit-up. So if anything, it doesn't really matter at this point.
Alright, so I think I mimicked everything as good as I could. Again, if I did something wrong as far as like the rest for the push-ups or maybe the form for the pull-ups, then just let me know. I want to do it as accurately as possible. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you think, and I'll see y'all later.
Okay. So I'm gonna quickly see if he did. What did he say for? So he did about 80 sit-ups, which is cool. His 1.5 miles in 10:30 wasn't bad. So did he actually do 1.5 miles? Distance says 250, which I'm guessing is in kilometers. I think it's like 2.4, which is 1.5 miles. I'm not sure what I'm looking at here. Honestly, I think he did a great job. He really did. As for the form, his pull-ups were fantastic. Pull-ups were great. You held it at that very top part, which is important. Yeah, the press-ups, you could have gone down a little bit more. In the sit-ups, you could have put your elbows down. It's not a big deal. Obviously, when you're actually at Livingston and you're doing the PRMC, it's a big deal. They will hammer you for it. But when you're just trying it yourself, I don't think it's a big deal if you're not doing it to the bleep. If you're doing it to the bleep, then you want to be obviously as close as you can to PRMC standards. But you're just doing this in your local gym. You haven't got the bleep to do it to. I think it was great, and personally, I think he would have passed. I think he would have done it. He seems like a fit lad. I think he would have been more than capable of passing a PRMC. Training's a little bit different, but yeah, he did really well. So, Combat Arms channel, whoever you are, well done. That was an absolutely fantastic attempt at the tests for the Royal Marines, and yeah, I would like to see you do more Royal Marines content. It's nice to see US Marines talk about the Royal Marines a little bit more, because I feel like the Royal Marines are not as well known in the US. So especially I currently live in the US, and when I tell people, oh, I used to be a Royal Marine, they're kind of like, I don't really know what that is. So it's nice to see YouTubers doing that. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, hit the like button, and don't forget to subscribe because I'm going to be making new videos, and I will see you next time. Take it easy, everyone.